charge of your own life by attending information sessions where you will learn how to become an influencer and have the opportunity to speak with local influencers on a conference call. This can seem like the perfect no-brainer side hustle that provides endless possibilities. Luckily for you, laptop lifestyler, we have prepared a guide on how you can become an influencer. Remember that while the first step is completing any of these amazing courses, the second and possibly more important step is taking action, even if it's imperfect action. Before you dive in, of course, you need to have a better understanding of what an influencer is. Influencers are a group of people with a large number of followers who have good rapport with them and their fans. Most influencers like to share their personal content with their followers. Influencers are often seen as role models, which gives them a large following. Part of their appeal is that they provide deeply personal recommendations for what the fans should read, buy, or do. Social media platforms have made it easy for influencers to establish a personal connection with their followers. This is what gives them their level of authority over the people they socialize with. Influencers don't have a mysterious air about them like celebrity types do. Influencers often reveal information about themselves to their followers in the hopes of establishing close relationships. This allows them to connect with their audience members and grow a loyal fan base. Influencers are people with a certain amount of social media leverage who use their camps to sell a particular item on the platform. Influencers have one big advantage over celebrities. They can add their authentic and unique voices to their posts. Other followers are more likely to trust and care more about influencers than famous celebrities. Research suggests that 70% of millennials are more influenced by bloggers than celebrities. And as the rise of social media influencers, brands are in need of collaboration to increase their reach and favorability among online consumers. With an increasing amount of followers who await expert advice from those influencers, influencers have become conduits for brand communication. However, the need to build and maintain a focused community is not as simple as it seems. Influencers must remain consistent with their efforts or risk losing the people they strive to reach. We will take a look at some important tips on how to be an influencer in this section before we try discussing helpful strategies. Being a popular social media influencer is looked at as a glamorous job in most cases. However, the reality is that many of these influencers put in long days to live that dream life. The truth is that there are no easy answers to the question of how you can become influential online. There are certain steps that you should take in order to improve your chances of success. Number 1, know your niche. It is important to choose a niche that suits your image so that you are successful in attracting followers. People who have expertise in a given niche will likely have a more positive reputation among their target audience. One way to determine your niche is to assess your skills and weaknesses. If you have the ability to show any specific strengths, then select one that allows you to do that. Otherwise, choose a niche where there are people who might need what you produce. By choosing a niche, you can better tailor your content to suit your audience. Choosing an audience will help you make an informed decision on what type of article you want to publish. When deciding how to take on the reins of an influencer and become a brand ambassador, there are many options: travel, lifestyle, fashion, food and beauty, sports, gaming, entertainment, and technology. You don't just have to choose one of these categories. Combining two or more niches can help you find your niche. Make sure each function matches so the individual niches align with one another. For example, combining travel and lifestyle, or beauty and fashion would be best if you decide on one niche. You don't need to stick to established and well-known niches in order to become a social media influencer. The key is to add your personal voice to everything you do. So, experiment, carve out a niche, and showcase your strengths. Number 2, choose your platform. As an influencer, sometimes you need to create attention for your content on multiple social media platforms and various distribution channels. Based on the niche for which you are creating content, some platforms might be more effective than others. If you are a fashion blogger, Instagram would be best for content such as photos. It is helpful to use more than one social media platform for visibility and engagement. But if your niche does not align with Instagram, then there are other platforms which offer better results for the sheer volume of users on that platform. What are factors to consider when selecting a platform? Although you want to focus your efforts on your target audience, it is important that you tailor your content for each social media platform. With millennials using Snapchat and Instagram more than any other platform, these are the platforms that you should try to create content for, if one is not available with the current niche of your blog. Number 3, plan your content. Leveraging high-quality content that impresses and stands out from the competition is the answer to how a blogger can gain an audience. You need to publish generously original, authentic content that resonates with your target audience. In order to keep your audience hooked, you should create content that is relevant and meaningful. It doesn't matter what type of content you produce. You can also customize your content depending on the type of content you make, such as blog posts, photos, or videos. You can run contests or joint giveaways on your social media channels. This allows for more participants, allowing the brand to extend reach quickly. It is important to have your signature voice in every piece of content you create, as this will help distinguish yourself from other people who are also trying to figure out how to be an influencer. Number 4, listen to your audience. Make your content relevant by knowing what your audience wants to read. Searching other platforms will provide you with relevant keywords and topics that your audience has been discussing. You can also find the long-tail keywords from the search engine results. After finding the keywords, use them in a Google search to get content ideas for your blog post. If you want your content to resonate with the people who follow you, you need to understand the community that follows you. Social media analytic programs such as Facebook and Instagram give you insight into your target audience. With demographics from Facebook, you can look at things like gender, geographic location, and different occupations, among others, to see how they are influencing your potential buyers. Besides content on your website, you will also want to pay attention to the comment sections of your social media and blog posts. Comments are a great way to get feedback from readers and generate fresh ideas, since they can give you tips for response posts and pain points that your audience wants to read about. Number 5, improve your hashtag game. Influencer marketing is often used to boost brand awareness and engagement. There are so many potential ways to become an influencer, though the answer is to make judicious use of appropriate hashtags. Your content only becomes valuable and meaningful when reaching the right audience base. Social media posts with hashtags are a quick way of persuading new readers. Important hashtags to use prominently in social media include any kind of niche, competition, or topic that you are passionate about. The most relevant hashtags are shared by your readership and are trending. By using them in your post, you can reach a new audience of people who may not have realized that there is an opportunity to learn about your work. When using hashtags, your post should only contain relevant ones. Using too many hashtags can come off negatively, so you will want to think about the hashtags of your image as an influencer. You can use pre-made hashtags and also create your own branded hashtag, encouraging your followers to upload content on their own profiles. This spreads awareness of your branded hashtag, making it an easy way to help grow a wide audience. Number 6, be consistent. One of the most effective ways to keep your readers engaged is by publishing high-quality content on a regular basis. When you deliver good content to your reader on a regular basis, it creates a sense of anticipation in them. Set a schedule around your content creation. Your audience will be more engaged, which increases clicks and sharing. It is wise to create a timeline for all of the content you plan on publishing in the next few months by planning out topics for weekly or monthly content. However, it is important not to sacrifice the quality of your content, especially if you need to produce posts on a more regular basis. If it looks like you won't be able to publish a post on time, publish an update along with the reasons for the delay instead. Let your audience know that you are working on the content and it will be ready soon. Instagram and Facebook have created features, stories, and updates that allow you to upload pictures from your workflow or from on-site. These can give your audience a glimpse into your workspace and provide content while on the go. Quickly create videos that are on par with professional quality and share them with your audience without putting in hours of effort. Number 7, collaborate with other influencers. If you are just starting out and don't know how to become an influencer yet, it is best to team up with someone in your niche who has a lot of followers. They will be eager to follow you and ultimately share their posts because their fans are already familiar with you. You need to be able to offer other influencers something of value in order for them to collaborate with you. If the bigger influencer seems out of reach, you can even partner with small, yet engaged micro-influencers who have large followings. Number 8, do a media kit. A media kit is a digital portfolio for an influencer. It can be used to show brands what you can help them achieve. Having a media kit can help an influencer stand out among brands. Whether you collaborate or pitch a brand, having this prepared in advance will aid your pitching. If you want to make the most of your social media marketing presence, then your media kit is an important tool. It should contain specific details like introduction about yourself, number of social media followers, audience demographics, and engagement rate, previous brand partnerships, and testimonials on what you have provided previously, as well as collaboration options. Using media kits made especially for your personal brand is simple and can be customized with a click of a button. Media Kits offers multiple customizable options to ensure your website reflects your unique brand. Number 9, go live. The simplest answer to the question of how to be an influencer is by maintaining a personal connection with your audience. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube offer live streaming where you can give your audience an inside view of special happenings. Customize your story with relevant images and videos to make your followers feel like they are present and invited to the event. It will have them more loyal to you. This allows you to engage with your followers in real time, which is beneficial for increasing engagement and getting a fair idea of what your audience likes and dislikes. Make sure you take the time to notify your followers in advance to make it successful. Number 10, talk to your fans. When more people like your content, they are likely to leave their feedback in a direct message or comment. Responsively replying to every comment is an undertaking that requires a Herculean effort. However, you should reply to as many as possible in order for your fans to feel connected and trust you. Your responses validate the confidence that your audience has in your words and keep them engaged. Influencer marketing has become quite the lucrative industry, with some influencers earning more than $10,000 a post. The key is to invest in your audience members as much as they value you. If you want to become an influencer, consider first asking how they like what they are seeing before repeating their positive feedback. Reassurance goes a long way. Now, let's go to the disadvantages of being an influencer. Today, influencers seem to be a tried and true career option. With the glamour and social media savvy that an Instagram account can provide, it's easy to fall into the trap of wanting to become one. However, there's more than meets the eye. It takes time behind the scenes for even those to get their clients hooked on the firm. It is challenging to build and maintain a following on social media platforms. This is becoming more difficult because influencers are constantly trying to get ahead of each other. It is hard to earn the trust of your followers, a tedious task that requires consistent effort to create original content that people are interested in. As a social media influencer, it is vital to be careful when reaching out to brands. Influencers are able to connect with their audiences because of their honest and genuine posts. Inundating them with sponsored posts can harm their reputation as an influencer, disengage people from following you, and lower your follower count. If there are disadvantages, of course, there are advantages as well. However, influencers are one of the fastest growing careers in the world. We will discuss the benefits of being an influencer in this section. Brands and digital marketers have recognized the importance of collaborating with influencers in order to reach their fan base. One of the benefits of an influencer campaign is that it gives marketers access to an influencer's loyal fans. Not needing to identify and target the audience means less stress for marketers by taking away one of the largest parts of their job. Most marketers use influencer marketing in 2017 due to influence on their audience. Influencers have the power to persuade their followers to take actions that can affect their bottom line. For example, Gen Video states that social media influencers have proven to be more effective at getting website visitors than traditional forms of advertising and marketing. That's it for this video, Laptop Lifestyler. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and if you feel like we have delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person as a token of your appreciation for the hard work you put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you will start to see results. See you soon.